Hello and welcome back to Core Farm. I have just finished mucking out the cows again because they had a full stable full of manure. It was maxed out at 10,000 litres again. So I've emptied nearly all of it. I think there's probably maybe one scoop left. 2 scoops, 3,500. So yeah, I've emptied a good bit of it. So it's time to go in and just rest till April. And hopefully we should have enough slurry to finish off the field we were doing. For the sunflowers. And we did get our sugar beet drilled in the last episode, which is fantastic. So, yeah. If you like Farming Simulator, make sure you hit subscribe button. Make sure you ring the notification bell to let you know when my videos go live. It's the same time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's usually 6 PM in Irish time anyway. So, that's usually when my videos go out. So make sure you hit the like. Make sure you drop a comment. Like DJ Nessus, or Nessus, again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but he's a very good subscriber. He has commented on a lot of my videos, and he's given me a lot of tips and tricks on some of the stuff, as well as some other people. But DJ in particular has told me to get the Simple Inspector mod, which in the bottom left you can see I have it there. Yeah, I did notice that in the bottom left is where I have the little subscribe for the channel, so I did cop that later on in the video and I moved it, so don't panic. I did get it fixed. Silly me. So basically it just helps you track if you have workers or whatever. It kind of just keeps you a little tab on screen to let you know what they're up to. If they run out of fuel, or how big the tank is, if it's full or empty of seeds or slurry or whatever you're using them to work as. So yeah, very handy mod. I was just having to root around that here before I clicked record, so seems to be a very useful mod. And again, thank you very much for that, leaving that in the description, because I did send a worker off in my previous episode, or was it the previous episode, or maybe the one before that, but I sent a worker down to the shop to pick up the drill, was it, and or the slurry tank or something, and yeah, it had like a speed limit of like 15 kilometers an hour, and yeah, it barely got anywhere in a long time. So yeah, DJ said that you can basically check their speed and check all that sort of stuff, so you'd know if they were going slow. So anyway, yeah, thanks again for that. It's going to be a very useful mod. So if I can get into the bedroom, we're going to rest until 9 PM. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we are in April. Yeah, very, very good news to be in April. We need to feed our dog. Because we can't forget him having food. Pretty sure yeah, the wheat is great. Let's just take a little sprint. That looks fabulous. Take a little sprint down to the sugar beet. Oh yeah, it's sprouted. Nice. So this is fertilized 100%. I've spread slurry on it, and we've chopped the corn stalks. There was corn in this. We've chopped the corn stalks on when we were harvesting, and then I spread slurry. So yeah, fantastic to see that's 100%, which is great. So without further ado, we need to just check. Where am I going? Here, this one. Just to see how much slurry we have. 18,000. So that's pretty much a full tank of slurry. I don't really know if that's going to do that piece that's left. You can just see over the hedge there. It might not, but look, we'll get as far as we can. We might even spread manure on the last piece that is remaining, if this doesn't do it all, because we have a lot of manure there. So it could just save us having to put fake like artificial fertilizer. We got a full tank, right? So that means there can't be literally less, like, yeah, there's 300 litres, so literally nothing. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to burst this over. We have another tray of eggs. It is April. We do need to sell wool. So I'm probably going to fertilize this field with the slurry, and if there's a bit left and we run out of slurry, I'll probably throw a bit of manure on it, because there really won't be a whole lot left then. And then, yeah, more or less bring the... We'll have to get sunflowers in this month as well, in this field. This is the last month we can drill sunflowers, or plant them. And we're going to have to sow or get rid of the wool. So that'll be a nice bit of an income at the end of the episode. So yeah, I'm going to try and do the best I can with this, not overlap too much, not miss anything. because I really need this to last. But again, like, we have manure, so anyway. Without further ado, let's get this finished. I will take out the manure spreader if I need to, so I'll probably do it on the one time lapse, but let's get working.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me.
Right, I have done that little bit. Some bits are after doubling over because it obviously went wider, but it's fully on the first stage of fertilizer, which is the most important. There's a couple of bits of the manure that did overlap with the slurry that had already been on, but not to worry, as long as it all has first layer, that's all that matters. So yeah, throw this in and get drilling with the, well, get planting with the sunflowers. And yeah, we're gonna have to sell our wool. So I'm gonna do the headlands and try and get the worker off on the sunflowers. I'll do the headlands, get the worker off, and then we can sell some wool and possibly finish the, yeah, I'll just leave this here for the time being. Be okay. There's already 10,000 litres back in that, my god. In one day. That's how many cows are in there. So yeah, it's not something we're going to be doing every single day because it's just too awkward of a job to be getting in and out and too time consuming. So I'll do it when I can. Maybe every second or third episode I might do it. But yeah, not to worry about it anyway. I might refill this up to the full with a bag of fertilizer just to have it full. Hello, Dougie. Because we're going to need to take these off anyway, because we're going to have to sell our wool. So I probably might actually take all of that. Yeah, probably will take all of it, but let's go get another bag and just fill it, because we can unload before we return the planter. So it's best to have a full and possibly do the whole field with a full tank rather than having to stop. But since a worker will be doing it, and we have the new mod that I was told about, we should be able to keep an eye on the bottom left. You can see the New Holland, the speed, and the sugar beet 100% full, 3,876 litres. So at least we'll be able to see when he's nearly running out. But I'd say he should get the whole lot done. But like I said, do the headlands like I always do, and let him off to do as much as he can while we sell some wool. I know this planter did cost us a little to keep it for the length of time we did, but look, it needs to be done. Oh, that's sugar beet. God damn it. We need to change. Not cotton, not field beans, corn, sunflowers. I hope it really goes over it. Should it, shouldn't it? I hope it kind of went over the sugar beet with a bit of luck. Yeah, so sunflowers, it did go over it, yeah, thank God. That was a silly mistake. Anyway. Let's go.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to me, we drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around. You got me so high, I can't come down. I hope you know that I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow.
Okay, we have him set off on a worker. I've done the 2 laps, so he should be able to mow through that. I just noticed, I looked over at my recording screen, you probably can't see half of the bottom left, the description and stuff. You're missing out on the speed. So I'll just pop up the map. For the square map. Yeah, I'll just leave that popped up because then you can see what's going on that new mod, the simple inspector mod. Again, thank you very much for that. It's so handy. He's... I might have got confused. He missed a little piece there, but I'll get that when it's done. Not to worry. Yeah, once he continues on, it's fine. Nice. Yep. He can continue on, and now with this mod, I'll be able to know if he stops. So, that's brilliant. So, we'll jump into this, and we'll just throw the seed under cover. Maybe down at the back wall beside the feeder itself. Just chuck that up. Strap over. Yep. So I will just throw these in. We do have silage still in the pit. We probably should sell as well. Because, yeah, don't want it to go rotten. I don't know how long it would take to go rotten in real life, but... Anywho. Yeah, so we can just throw this at this back wall. With the rest of this, with this bag. Just at least we know where it is. We can't forget it. It's beside the cedar, so... we'll more than likely be using that next year, because we needed a planter this year. Oh... Right. Back over to the sheep to get the wool. Wow, we have a lot of wool. I really hope it fits all on this. Just double, triple check. Yeah, he's done that. Nice. Eggs. November, yeah, so we can leave them there for the time being because it's only April, so they're actually at their worst. So yeah, let's not. Wool, however, is at its best, so 3,639. Oh, 3,709. Tall tree stores is 3,709. It seems to be the best. So it is going down, however. So we'll just knock back time just a pinch, just so we don't miss that. Yeah, that's where we always go. Tall tree stores. Fantastic. Yep. I'll get this loaded off screen. Wow. Yeah, I'll get this loaded off screen and be with you guys when it's finished. Okay, we have the little half one in the back and yeah, all them up there. So we have 13,523 litres. And this is struggling. It's probably very heavy, but we're not going far, so I mean, we'll be okay. Off to tall tree sluppers. My voice just broke. My voice is killing me today if you haven't already noticed, but yeah. Anywho, let's get this to tall tree stores. Okay, we're here. So let's get this sold so we can actually drive this thing at decent speed. That took a very long time. But let's go. Nice. We got 48,000. Plus this, it's probably a bit too high to reach. Yeah. It's nearly, pretty much to 50,000. Not a bad sale for a year's worth of wool. Yeah, that's very good actually. So let's... Oh, he's nearly finished. We can finish this then, Mr. Worker. Thank you for your time. So we'll finish this. Finish the little PC mist up there. And once this germinates, and probably in the next episode, we will have to give it a go of artificial fertilizer to get that second application. So yeah, not doing too bad. This shouldn't take long at all. We just have to unload as well and empty out the bags of seed. We don't want to be giving that back to the store. So close. Now, we get up to this piece where he missed, and that will conclude the sunflower drilling or planting. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Sunflowers and sugar beet. This is going to be and a bit of wheat, but the wheat is for the chickens, so we aren't going to need to sell that because it's just all for the chicken feed. So yeah, this is going to be very nice. Getting into April now, so we'll probably be doing a bit of grass work in the coming episodes. Yeah, we definitely need grass because we've none left now. We fed it all to the sheep, so just actually double check down along here. We missed nothing. So yeah, we're going to need a ton of grass bales. We could probably do with some hay and silage, like a little. So what I'd probably do is do our grass field like we always do. Cut it and put it in half. And one half will be just grass bales. The other half we'll have again and do hay and silage, I think, is what I'm going to do. So yeah, this just needs to cool up. Because we have some silage and we have some hay and the cows are fully fed, so they should get out for this year, and then next year the sheep don't eat as much, so the next year then we can do just silage and hay again. But yeah, I know that's next year's problem. So that's, yeah. Just unload the seed and we can return this, and I'll probably put the trailer under cover. So if I... Yep, 3 bags, and they went on the wrong side. I meant them to come on the left. But cows need straw, so we'll give them straw real quick. We can just return this. It was very handy. Brilliant machine. Yeah, I will put them bags of seed in under cover as well. Get the Kubota in a sec. Just throw these under cover first. Or back in the shed at least. I might actually just reverse it into the silage pit with the roof just here. Because we will be needing it in like a couple of months. So we'll be needing it very soon actually. Do the wheat and the sugar beet and the sunflowers. Well, we might use it for the sugar beet. I might actually lease a lorry for that. So I can go boat and pick up those 3 bags of seed. I might lease a lorry and a big trailer, big trailer for the sugar beet, because that's going to be very, very bulky. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And we're probably just going to tip it in a corner of the field. And we're probably going to have to sow something that's fairly late sown next year, because we're going to have to leave it in the fields. Just more centered. It's not all on the back of the machine, it's all on the weight of the trailer. So yeah, we're probably going to have to sow something late, because by the time we get all that... And actually I was told by a comment... That just stepped out on me. I was told by a comment from Paul, I believe it was. He said biogas takes the cut sugar beet, but he said there's a limit obviously, because you can only get rid of so much. So we might have to see how quick or how slow that sells, because if it's too slow, we will have to actually just place a sellable point and just sell it straight like that, straight the cut beet straight instead of into the biogas. So actually throw that in there and get some bales and give them some bedding for manure. Even though the manure is full, I know, but just check the cows. Sheep, perfect. Loads of water. A little bit of bales, that's why we need grass, because we actually haven't done. We're running a very low on these, but again, the wheat is for them, so if we need to buy a bag or two to get us out, we will. They have loads of total mixed ration and a little bit of straw. A little bit of slurry built back up, so yeah. So, I'll just detach from that. And get the bale shredder and stick 2 bales of straw. Because we need to go through the straw as well. We don't want all the straw just constantly just going into mixes, because we don't use enough, so we'd have to use it this way. Okay, we got the straw picked up. I stuck 3 bales in. When that straw over there is gone, we do actually have a load on the auto stacker, so that will come over and I will tip that in there. And then we still have 2 full loads of an auto stacker down in that shed, in the other shed and the other yard. So yeah, we've a hell of a lot of straw, and there's no point selling it, it's just worth so cheap. I can't back this in for some reason. Now, give them straw. They might take all 3 bales, they might only take 2, but anyway, not to worry. Go again. Actually, we could go and get the Merlot and just finish off and empty that manure pit again. It's just so full all the time. It fills up now overnight, so it's something you have to do every day, which is not something I'm going to be doing every day. Like I said, it's just a tedious job to do every single time you record. It just takes up too much time. I'd rather do a bit more progression, but it's a pity it doesn't go into the manure pile by itself. I know it's more realistic, obviously, this way, and I get why, but it's just sometimes when you put the manure pit close with some of the mods or whatever, you can it'll just automatically go into the manure pit. You don't have to empty it like this, so. And then you can just pull up beside the manure pit and hit R on the keyboard, and it'll automatically load into your manure spreader. But I get why it's like this. It's obviously way more realistic. And I suppose not many maps would have it like this. A lot of them do just have where it automatically goes into the manure pit. So, yeah, I guess while it's on this map, we'll just keep it, obviously, and do it this way while we can. Because maybe on the next map, we won't have it, so might as well do it while we have it. It's really well done by Oxygen David, as usual. You know, I'll clean it out to the bone. Leave absolutely nothing in it this time. We also do still have some in the manure spreader, but we can't take that out obviously, so they also took that other bale of straw, so I'll just jump in and switch that back on. Excuse me. I don't know how much that'll take, but anyway. And it stopped. Nice. Very tight squeeze to get in there by a telehandler. But it does fit. When do we harvest our wheat actually? Is it like, yeah, July, August? Yeah, so 1, 2, at least 3 more months the chickens will have to wait. So we probably are going to have to buy a couple of bags of chicken feed just to get them out till we harvest that. But hopefully not. It'd be nice if they could make it last. And then all of that field is theirs. Literally everything. We're not selling any of it. Maybe we will make straw, maybe we won't. I don't really know. We'll see how it goes. Could be much easier just to put a fertilization thing down on the ground with the chopped straw. So, maybe. Another full bucket. I'll try and keep on top of this as much as I can and do it off camera if I can. I'll do it like a little bit like this on camera obviously, but it's just filling up way too quick to actually just record every single time that I do it. Like I done it at the start of the episode off camera, so I'll do something like that every episode or every other episode, and then just show a little bit maybe of me doing it. So this might be the last bucket. I think I'll just leave it at that. Then there shouldn't be a whole lot in there after I take this full bucket out. And we can conclude the episode. So there's 56% left in that bale, which is so cool to be able to check. Again, I really appreciate that mod suggestion. It's fantastic. It's the simple inspector mod. It's on Mod Hub on the game. I didn't download it from any external website or nothing, so yeah, very easy to access and get at, and very handy. So definitely worth getting on your own gameplay, I would say. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that. This will be the last bucket. I'm not going to bother getting another one. Done enough manure mucking out. We can leave that there. That's the beacon and the engine, and just run up and close the gate into the cows. And turn off our A210. In a little bit more out of the way. Just driving by. Now, that's Court Farms again. We got a lot done. We got the sunflowers field fertilized for the first stage. We got sunflowers in. We got the cows sorted, mucked out and strawed up, bedded. Got our wool sold. So yeah, progressing very well. But like I said, next week on will be a single episode a week of Core Farms, and Monday and Friday's episodes are going to be the Platinum Edition. As of watching this, there will already be one episode of the Platinum Edition now. It would have come out on the Wednesday. So yeah, next week on 2 episodes a week. Monday, Friday Platinum Edition. Wednesday will be Core Farms. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like. And don't forget to leave a suggestion of some mods like what DJ Nice has done with the Simple Inspector. I very much appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching again, and goodbye.